We're going to begin with a brief update on what's being planned in Pittsburgh. So Jim Weinschenker, are you ready to go?
Yeah, thank you. We don't have a presentation tonight, considering it's just a quick update. Hold on one sec. Getting over a nasty cold from last week, as everybody else in the Pittsburgh area. So the closer we get to the convention starting next year, we'll have a quick slide or two with some of our major updates. So just to give everybody an idea of what's going on, the executive committee met with a hotel 2 weeks ago. Things are going well with the hotel. Reservations are filling quickly. If you do not have your hotel reservation, I strongly suggest that you call before the holidays and get your room reserved. As for the extra fare that we want to focus on, the East Broad Top excursion, we have a meeting with Jonathan Smith and Brad Esposito tomorrow from the railroad. We hope to finalize the contract, get the trains that we want under contract, and some other special excursion things with the East Broad Top. So that should be done. Again, with the East Broad Top, this is going over very well, extremely well. We're up to 67, 68, 69 participants so far. So things are really looking good for the East Broad Top excursion. If you're hesitant about going, I would, again, strongly suggest that if you have any interest whatsoever, to get your reservation in as quickly as possible, because space is filling up on that. Down in my neck of the woods in Washington, Pennsylvania, we finalized the contract with the Pennsylvania Trolley Museum last Wednesday night. As a member, I got a special preview of their new $14 million welcome center. Fantastic space, education space, event space, all kinds of presentation space. There's displays everywhere. It's right across what they call Trolley Avenue, Trolley Street, from their new trolley display building. As you remember from our last month's presentation, we are going to have food truck night on Saturday afternoon at the Trolley Museum. So everything is squared away with the Trolley Museum. We're ready to go there. Still working on clinics. Sam Swanson is our clinic chairperson. He has lined up some fantastic clinicians, well-diverse slate of clinics from Colorado to East to prototype models, you name it. We have a well-diverse slate of clinics, so that's going very well. We'll be able to wrap that up and get an updated published list soon on the website. Jump in here, Gary. What else am I missing? So much has gone on since the last meeting. Just a wealth of information that has occurred between last meeting and here. That's about it for the quick updates.
On the East Broad Top thing, because that is
Yep.
going to be limited. So again, I'm just reiterating what Jim already said, that if you're hesitant and decide at the last second you want to go, you're probably going to get left out, because it's getting cut off. And it's not open to the public on that day, so you don't have to deal with a bunch of swarming other rail fans running around and getting in your, in front of your camera. There will be multiple photo run-bys. As of right now, aside from, we haven't decided on it's going to be either mixed or freight trains. Either way, there's going to be multiple photo run-bys. The M1's probably going to get in there somehow. For you guys that follow the East Broad Top, you know that thing does not get drug out very often. And so if you've never seen it or have had a chance to ride on it, this is going to be it. And potentially maybe the M3. That's not a promise. I'm just throwing it out there. Again, if you've been following what's going on there, you know they're already away south of the station. And by the time the convention rolls around, I think they're hoping to be down by the school, which is 3.5 miles south of Rock Hill Furnace. So you guys are following that. There is that possibility. Don't hold me to it. No promises, but
We'll find
Okay.
out tomorrow.
go ahead.
Yeah, as for other steam that we're going to have, if you remember the J&L narrow gauge out in the Youngstown area, those 12 spots are sold out. However, Rick Rollins, who is the supervisor, owner, chief bottle washer out there, they are planning to restore another locomotive. Again, not promising that that locomotive will be ready for next September, but he said if he has the second operating locomotive, we'll open up a couple other spots for the engineer for a day program. But for right now, the 12 spots are sold out. They are taken. But if you are interested, please drop a line to me or Gary. Let us know. We'll put you on the list. And if Rick does get that locomotive up and running, we can get you into that program.
Just quickly on that, you will actually get to operate a real honest to goodness narrow gauge locomotive. That is, to my knowledge, never been done at a narrow gauge convention. So for you guys that want to get your hands on a throttle, this is your opportunity.
Scoop coal. The whole 9 yards. Yeah, so just to wrap it up here quickly, I know that you wanted us to be brief. East Broad Top, that's the headliner. We have a meeting tomorrow to finalize. Trolley Museum is finalized. J&L is sold out. If you want on the list, please let Gary and I know. We'll get you on the list. So if we get that second locomotive going, I can't emphasize more than enough to get your registration in along with your hotel reservations. Again, the hotel reservations are going quickly. We're having a nice response on the hotel reservations. If you have any issues getting your hotel reservation, let Gary or I know, please, 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 and we will remedy that as quickly as possible. So far, we've had good encounters. Yeah, 0. I didn't want to say it, Gary, but we've had really good encounters with our attendees and our conventioneers getting their hotel reservations in. The vendor room is full. However, we are still taking reservations. If you are a vendor and you see that our vendor room is full, you go to sign up. Do not be concerned. We will find a spot for you. I don't know if Al Judy's on here, our vendor room chairperson, but get in contact again. Al, Gary, or myself, if you're a vendor and you want a table or a number of tables, we will find a spot for you. Not a problem. So that's pretty much it. Anything else, Gary? I think we've hit the highlights between last time and here. Again, we'll give you another verbal highlight, and then into the following year, we'll put a slide together as we start to hit the details and do the finalizations. I think that'll help the group. And then you can distribute the slide to this group. Any questions for us?
There's still a $10 discount on your early registration.
Yeah, good point.
And Tom, in case you need to know that, Tom Sullivan.
All right, well, thank you very much, gentlemen. We're looking forward to it.
Thank you.
All right.